Australia will not jeopardise national security by having submarines built overseas, according to the Defence Chief, Mark Binskin. Air Chief Marshal Binskin says the call for subs to be built in Australia is an emotive one rather than a national security imperative. For more, we're joined now by Sky News political reporter Tom Connell. And Tom, this comes as the government weighs up where and how to build the next fleet of submarines.
That's right, Ash, with plenty of free advice on the sidelines. Labor has long been pushing for the subs to be built in Australia, saying it'll be worth plenty of jobs, but also saying it's a national security issue, that retaining this capability is key for Australia. Well, according to the Chief of Defence, that's not the case. Air Marshal Mark Binskin says that, in fact, he doesn't believe this would be any sort of impingement on Australia's capabilities. He says that the key would be that Australia has the ability to maintain the fleet of submarines, that they could get expertise in that manner, and then they would have the national security base covered, if you like. So interesting thoughts from Mark Binskin. We know that the push to have subs built in Australia hasn't just come from Labor, it's come from some Liberal MPs, notably as well Sean Edwards, to try to shore up support for the Prime Minister. But this from Mark Binskin is significant. It does indicate that from Defence's point of view, at least from the top of Defence, they're not concerned with the prospect of subs either being foreign built or a foreign company helping build the submarines here in Australia. We know this is a big contract, Ash, of $20 billion plus, and one that's already been the subject of plenty of debate.